Greetings, my name is Dave Knowles and I welcome you to Huntsville's Technology Channel. Today I have the privilege of interviewing my friend Kelly Andrews. Kelly is the owner of Apex Business Center. Please describe Apex Business Centers to me, Kelly.
Okay. Apex is a full-service office business center. We're located in South Huntsville, just past Martin Road and behind the Radisson Suite Hotel and Main Street South Shopping Center.
This is a very convenient location for folks working on Redstone Arsenal.
That's right. We can be on the Arsenal in about 3 minutes. We're just off Gate 1, which most people don't know is full service, 24/7 access now, and it's a lot more convenient and quicker to get on the Arsenal than going through Gate 9.
And of course, you're just off South Parkway.
South Parkway.
This is a wonderful location.
Thank you.
What do you offer here at Apex?
Apex is intended to serve the small business person. We offer office space, meeting room space, and administrative support services to small businesses and professionals.
Okay. Wonderful. And what are some of the specific services that you offer here at Apex?
We offer individual private offices, meeting rooms, administrative support service, internet, telephone, just pretty much all the back-end support that's needed for a small office in a corporate setting.
So as a business professional, I can have my own office here by the hour, by the day, by the month. I can have access to conference centers.
We have several different size rooms. We have single private offices that you can use just to do an interview or meet with a single client. We have several rooms that seat about 8 to 10 and a training room that's got flexible setup so it can seat 16 to 20 in a conference type or training type setting.
Wonderful. And you have support services that I might be interested in as a business person also.
Absolutely.
They are...
We do everything that you would need help with, other than taking care of your client. And actually, we do a little bit of that too. But we do basic secretarial, word processing, copying, document production, binding, those kinds of things. We do some internet research, some social media support. We answer your phones, we take care of your mail and your packages, and we greet your customers. So it doesn't matter if you're here or at home or on the golf course. Your office is still open as long as you're with us.
Wonderful. And if I bring in my laptop, I can get that working easily?
Absolutely. We have wired and wireless all through the facility. So you have access to good, fast, high-speed broadband internet and access to our printers and document production machines. So if you needed to print proposals and things like that, we can help you get those printed and put together, and so you can deliver them to your customer and make a sale.
Wow. That sounds very helpful. Now, recently you launched a new area of your business that is called the Enclave.
That's right.
And would you describe that facility for me?
Absolutely. We're addressing the customers that spend a lot of their days in coffee shops or Barnes and Noble or whatever. They need a casual, comfortable place to work. All they need is a place to plug in their laptop and get some internet and a good cup of coffee and work. And those facilities work great some of the time, but there's a lot of interruption. There's a lack of privacy, that sort of thing. So we took an office setting and converted it into a sort of a coffee shop, as opposed to a coffee shop trying to use it as an office.
Okay, and what I've noted is that within that facility, you have a hot room where I can pull out my laptop and get my paperwork done.
Right.
You have a conference room.
That's right.
You have a lounge area. There's certainly beverages available.
We have a good
and
drink
you
machine.
also have what, for my generation, I'd call a game or relaxation room. The thought being behind that.
The thought is, a lot of times there's a tension that builds up over time, especially when you're working difficult or maybe controversial type tasks. Controversial might not be the
Challenging?
right word. Challenging is a good word,
Okay.
yes. So we do have an Xbox and we have darts and a video game, video game units, so that we can just, relax a little bit and let the ideas flow, and they're a little bit more comfortable. And people come up with some unique ideas when they're arguing over skiing the slopes or
Okay.
hula hoop contests or something.
Well, and one of the things you've mentioned is that as people are communicating with each other in these different environments, this can be a very stimulating area. This can be a very stimulating act creatively.
That's right.
Folks that have a problem that are in one area of business might be interacting with folks from another area of business.
That's
and
right.
all of a sudden, bingo, the $1 million idea pops out, and they're able to perhaps solve the issues that they're challenged by.
That's right.
In a business type environment that's not a formal environment like my generation might be looking for.
That's right. That's right. It's just a
So
little
that's
more
very
flexible.
exciting. Yes, yeah, flexibility, creativity,
Mm-hmm.
And all kinds of advantages that you offer.
That's right.
To folks my age and younger.
Yeah.
That's very exciting. What type of clients are you looking for here at Apex Business Center?
Well, because of our location, we do cater a lot to the small government contractors and the ones coming into town and trying to figure out where it is they need to be, what customer they need to be closest to. So we do a lot of short-term contracts with those types of clients so that they can get the lay of the land as they're coming into town. We also deal with a lot of attorneys and financial advisors, those types of companies or individuals that are one or two man businesses, but they still need to project a good professional image to their customers. So we allow them to do that without taking on additional personnel or a large space that they really can't justify having.
So I've heard you describe government contractors, professional people. They really could use a facility like this.
Sure, absolutely.
Wonderful. Our web address for Apex Business Centers is?
www.apexbusinesscenters.com.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Come down and see us.
Thank you very much, and I do encourage you to come down and visit at Apex Business Centers. Thank you, Kelly,
Thanks, Dave.
for the interview today.